never put personal information on it.
So basically what the AI tool does is it picks information from different sources. So some information are already available on the internet.
Who are you? What have you been doing?
So this is what prompt engineering basically is.
We also realize that things you wouldn't post on social media, you shouldn't enter into AI, since AI will collect that data and use it further.
Okuyapim Nifa Divisional Council or Adukrom Odwira Committee in collaboration with KGL organized AI training for the youth on Saturday, 3rd of January 2026. As you can see, that's the Nifa Divisional Chief. He's the one wearing black on black and blue cap. So without wasting much time, let's dive in and see how things went.
No, so they're just about to start.
I would want to know all of your first names, okay, quickly. All right, so I just want to know your first names. Those are very basic. So what I was doing, you tell me your name, you tell me, I've captured some data. Anywhere I go, I can say, oh, Apeja, you did your point. So that is data. And the internet and technology runs on data. Okay. Data na nya bundle no kwa. Okacho na nya bundle no kwa. Why ka data na bia kwesi MTN so. You get it? Data no enya bundle no kwa. Data na information, okay? Information, raw information. You have to pass your commissioners that you understand AI data.
So basically what the AI tool does is it picks information from different sources. So some information are already available on the internet. So let's say how to create a flyer is available on the internet. The AI tool can just go and search for how to create a flyer and get that information. Yes, so from different sources. And then now you have also fed it with information. Can you see how it learns? So the more we keep feeding it with information, the more it gets to learn a lot of things, and eventually it becomes very intelligent. It's like a human being. The more you keep reading, the more you become intelligent. The more you keep reading on different subjects, the more you become intelligent. It's the same thing the AI tool is doing. It's learning from different sources of information. Trust me, everything everybody has learned here so far, it has been embedded inside the AI tool. So the AI tool knows about Galamsey. How does the AI tool know about Galamsey? Because somebody probably searched about Galamsey on the internet. Do you get it? So it's the same thing. That's how the AI tool learns. It learns from different forms of information, both the ones, and then also there are AI trainers, right? There are people who are called prompt engineers. I think you mentioned that one of the career areas you can go into prompt engineering, where you teach the AI. So you keep prompting the AI. We want the AI to be as natural as possible, right? So it feeds on what you, the individual, keeps teaching it.
At that area. So let's read your own. Okay, let me do the ask. I come to your own. So yours is, what business can I do to gain more income? What business as who? Are you a teacher? Are you a mechanic? What? Then Auntie Linda said, please, I want to do business in Ghana. I said, hey, you want to do business like how? What kind of business? So you see, these are the normal prompts that we do. But when you prompting in this way, you will not get the right answer. That will help you, because the answer must be specific. Let me read yours. When you see, hi AI, I want to start up a business, but I don't have any idea about it. So I want an idea about it. So it's a nice question. But what is a general answer? You want to start a business where? Who are you? What have you been doing? Do you get it? It's no answer the crown now. You cannot utilize. In fact, the answer cannot be useful to you. Now, let's check your answer. Who personal? Okay, nice. It's me person me checking my question. I prompt no. And the question is, you are a business advisor. But so we are listening to when we are group work. Group work so they are nice pa. Because we are group worker. Muchapa. And I say you are a business advisor. I'm in a rural area in Ghana, Adukrom. where we have low to middle income earners, mostly teachers and drivers. I need to set up a business. What business will you recommend? Present your response in simple English that anyone can understand. Well said. But even this, there are more you can even add to this prompt. Because first of all, even if you want to do a business, sometimes your gender can even determine the kind of business that you even go in. Normally, ladies like business they go in. It's a say AI initially we say okay, what trend is say or Adukrom, Adukrom. In your mind said that I'm middle income and all that. Also okay, and I want a business. What if AI suggests say okay, any compare because Adukrom who say a madros super compare a madros neto. You are also we are Bema so the Adukrom there who Bema who time a madros there. Ebia when you come on so in comfort shower ebia want to me engine no. One say oh as I say, so you have to add everything possible you think the AI because once say AI no on you party say me. I mean we say oh okay we a nice uncle. We are ebia minimum say who mba. Obi a wo yiri ne mba no ma we say chesa. We so dem me papa ton draws in there. E be some way kind way bi. It ebia wo badwin we nyina ho. Na so AI no nim say wo badwin we nyina ho. Secondly, I know nim cultural settings. So you have to add all of this into the prompts. That's what we call it prompt engineering. It must be very specific. Then the AI will base on that to give you what can help you that you can establish here.
So I am showing you this because I'm showing you how your data is being translated into little bits and it's being stored anywhere. So regardless whether it's an AI platform or it's an AI agent, never put personal information on it. Once you have posted it, pray to God. Right? If you have already done it, don't do it again. Right? Because we have some companies have policies where you can write them a mail or tell them to delete your data from, right? So that one is a story for another time. But if I already posted it, don't do it again. Do you get my point? All right.
About is the row. Do you get it? The row. What is an example of a row? So now we are prompting about stories, right? So the role of the AI is what? So type act as a Ghanaian storyteller. Act as a Ghanaian story. So that's the first prompt recipe, which is what? The row. Don't press enter. I'm not done. A short. So act as a Ghanaian what? Storyteller. Act as a Ghanaian storyteller. That's what we are prompting. But I'll tell you when to press enter. So hold on.
So this is what prompt engineering basically is. You have to assign a role, you give it context, you tell it a style, and then it will give you an output. You understand? Please, is it clear? Now, what field are you in? What field are you, or what do you do? Surveyor. Good. Perfect. Surveyor. Electrician. What we are going to do is that now that we understand how to prompt engineer, right? Let's say we are we want to establish a business. Okay. This time I'm not going to feed you anything, right? We want to establish a business, or we have a business and we want to sell our products, or you want to sell your services, in this case your services, to, let's say, an expatriate from the UK. He has come to Ghana, he wants to establish let's say a hotel. Okay, I want you to devise a prompt engineering, or I want you to prompt your AI to devise, let's say, a pitch. A pitch is a business proposal, right? Let's say a one-page, because we don't want plenty. A one-page business proposal as a surveyor to this American man who has come to Ghana.
I want us to use the LLM to summarize the last text, all right? That is why I want you to go through your phones with the Meta AI. So you can ask it to create any large text, and then you have a prompt, or you create a prompt and tell it to summarize it for you. Don't you listen? This is a more practical. We call Ometa AI or WhatsApp. Alright, so now I say create a large text for me. Large text. Aba. Okay. So now one of the things we can't use LLM for is summarizing. When you say whoa, large text, short and the key message in the text. Yes, all this will be summarized. You can use the LLM for that. So right now, I want you to create a prompt and tell the LLM to summarize this large text for you. Yes. Yeah. So tell it. Yes. So summarize the large text for me. Daniel.
I realize that the LLMs focuses more on fluency than accuracy. That is, it does not make AI ideal to be asked certain questions with regards to health issues, financial issues, and legal issues. We also realize that things you wouldn't post on social media, you shouldn't enter into AI, since AI will collect that data and use it further. We also noted that AI has limitations, especially when it's out of date, and also AI is not human and therefore cannot support your emotional issues. We also realize that generative AI also depends on human feedback, which shapes same output. Lastly, we also realize that recipe is very, very important when it comes to using of AI. So just as our sister said, the rule, the task, the context, and the format should be put in place to get a well-structured question. Thank you.